fire alert and free activation. It's an $850 value. Just call Protect Your Home, your authorized ADT dealer, at 1-866-669-8954. You'll get 24-hour protection, and there's no cost for parts or activation. Call now about a free security system monitored by ADT. Call 1-866-669-8954. $99 installation charge, 36-month monitoring agreement at $35.99 per month. Call for terms and conditions to this offer and Protect Your Home license numbers. Call now, 1-866-669-8954. That's 1-866-669-8954.
Everybody's talking at me.
My guest, Dr. William R. Forstchen, author 1 Second After. We're talking about the electromagnetic pulse attack. And to me, Doctor, it seems like this is very, very low priority, as we've sort of talked about. But is there new bills pending? What's your advice on this? You're talking about the people need to wake up on this situation.
I think we need a national wake-up call. 2 weeks ago, Congressman Bartlett finally, after over 10 years of effort, pushed through H.R. 5026. $100 million
okay, hang
funding.
on a second. H.R. 5026, was that right?
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, it's only out of committee, and in a world in which we say $1 trillion here, $1 trillion there, it's a $100 million bill just to set up the administrative process to start trying to layer in a hardening of our system to protect it against an EMP attack. And also, let's make your day worse. A major solar storm could do the same thing to us.
Oh, and you know, those are predicted, I believe, coming up worse than they have been in years and years. I've read that somewhere. Maybe it was part of your PR work that you guys did, but it seems like I saw something else on that.
Well, another thing your listeners can look up is called the Carrington event, which happened in 1859. That storm literally blew telegraphy lines down. Telegraphy offices caught on fire. Railroad ties caught on fire from the electrical overload. So if it did that to the Victorian internet, think of what it would do to our internet today.
Mm. Let me ask you, for some reason in the back of my little brain, it seems like there was EMP event. And I keep thinking it was Brazil, Mexico, somewhere, not in the United States, but somewhere else. Is that right, or am I wrong on that?
You're dead on. But spin the globe just a little bit. It happened over Hawaii, 1962. We were testing, what would happen if we popped a nuclear weapon out in space? Which we did about 500 miles away from Hawaii. That's when the power of EMP was first realized, and it was classified at the time. It blew out part of the power grid of Hawaii, and that is an overbuilt 1962 system. We're 1,000 times more sensitive today to that type of overload.
Boy, talk about a bad virus in your computer. Yeah, so.
Well, we'll never have yeah. Your computer is gone. It's toast. I mean, it will be a nice bookend after such an event.
Well, I mean, it's almost so hard to imagine. But one thing they could do is get a copy of your book, 1 Second After, and go to your website and check this out, because it's very scary stuff, and it is not, you know, not Ray Bradbury. It's not science fiction. It's for real. It could happen. Well, it has happened, like you just said, 1962. Do you think that people are going to wake up on this, especially the people that are spending the money, or are they more worried about bailing out some other country?
Well, there again is the power of precisely what you are doing at this very moment. You are reaching an incredible number of listeners, and I'm going to get on my knees and beg. If 0.1% of your listeners tonight maybe watched the documentary, did some research, went, oh my God, and tomorrow morning called up their congressman and said, this is real, buddy, and stop playing the other games and start working on this one as well.
And as you pointed out, you know, NASA, NOAA, the Pentagon, Los Alamos, all these scientific groups say, hey, it's not like what if, it is going to happen sooner or later. So, hey, we're all out of time, Doctor, and I certainly appreciate the time you gave me. Once again, the website is 1secondafter.com, and National Geographic Tonight. I got to set my TiVo or whatever that thing is I have. So thank you very much. Coming up next, Eric Blim. He's the author, The Only Thing Worth Dying For. All right, we'll be right back.
Saving money is all the rage these days. Kind of the in thing to do, like growing a beard. Well, here's a tip for you. You could save hundreds on your car insurance by switching to Geico. And then you could look all fancy with your beard and brag. Look at me! Look all the money I saved with Geico. You don't even have to mention me. Although, for the record, I've been talking about saving money long before it was ever cool. Now, if only I could grow a beard.